So those of you that know me or have watched any of my other videos will know that I tend to always wear a hat, and I wear a hat a lot in real life as well, not just on my YouTube videos. And the reason being is I suffer paranoia and anxiety about my receding and thinning hairline, and it's been stressing me out more and more as I get older, because obviously the impacts become more and more apparent, and then every month it gets more and more difficult to hide it when I go for a haircut. Going bald causes a lot of men a lot of problems. You know, it's a very difficult thing to deal with, I guess, and I've particularly found it very difficult. So, you know, in terms of going bald, my thought process was, do you know what, like, the hair is causing me stress and anxiety, so how do you solve this problem? There are loads of solutions out there. You can get sprinkle hair that disguises it, you can get sprays, and I've used most of these. You can also now get really good hair transplants, which I'm massively considering in the future. But the way I dealt with mine is just by taking the problem away, and I basically took the plunge and gave it a #1 all over, and this is me now. And I think, you know, the moment I walked away from the hairdressers, you know, and took a look at myself in the reflection, the hair really doesn't define who I am and never will. So it shouldn't have caused me so much anxiety about the process of losing it. And you just have to come to terms with that. You know, everybody goes through transitional periods in their life and deals with all different types of stresses. And, you know, losing a hair is one of those stresses because you feel you're going to be less attractive. Your partner might not be attracted to you. People may, you know, look at you slightly differently. And you worry about all these factors. And a lot of them are factors that are impounded and impacted by society as opposed to yourself. You're like, yeah, you can lose confidence as such. So I got rid of it, and I feel amazing. Like, you know, this is me. I've got a massive forehead, yes, of course, because it now goes further back, but I have accepted my fate, and I've accepted that, you know, I once had amazing hair. It's now gone. I don't have amazing hair. But, you know, speaking to my hairdresser that did it, he said to me, oh, you've got amazing hair growth around the sides and the back. So he said, you know, if you were to go and have a hair transplant, you'd probably get a full head of hair out of it. So that's still an option for me, and I might consider it in the future. But for the meantime, I'm going to get comfortable in my own skin, and this is what I look like and will look like for the time being, and I just accept that. And my advice to anybody else that is potentially, you know, losing their hair, and, you know, maybe not even losing their hair, maybe just feeling uncomfortable about a transitional period in their life and struggling, you know, just embrace you, and don't care too much about what society thinks, because as long as you portray yourself and you work on your own moral principles and you continue to do those consistently, people will take you for you, not what hairstyle you have or clothes you wear or anything along those lines. So don't let society, you know, crush you a little bit. You know, just be happy in your own skin, and this is my own skin, and I feel super happy. But if I decide that, you know, actually I do quite fancy my hair back, I may consider a hair transplant, and this is how I have dealt with the process of going bald. So you're not alone out there if you've clicked on this video because, you know, you're in the process of it and you're worried. I'm not advising you go and shave all your head, because it might not work for you. You know, shaving your head, that might not give you the confidence that it's given me. You know, a hair transplant may be the solution, or a temporary fix such as sprays and stuff could be the solution. But, you know, if you are on this journey of losing hair, you know, eventually you are going to lose it. If you are in this process of it, eventually it's going to get to a point where it's, you know, you're losing more and more of it. And I just thought to myself, rather than that control me, I'm going to control it, and I'm going to make the decision about, you know, what it does and doesn't do. And what it doesn't do is grow very long now. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you've got any comments you want to add down below, if you've got any questions, throw them my way, and I'm more than happy to throw sort of positive energy your way. And until next time, guys, take care. See you later.